there is one country that is it's heartbreaking for me to mention that country, because it's not simple. It's Ethiopia, Tigray, a country where democracy is being challenged right now. And there has been a strong U.S. rhetoric on Tigray. My question is, what about the policy? Can you tell us about your understanding of the situation on the ground, as well as the allegations of atrocities and continued denial of humanitarian access?
We're truly saddened and horrified by the situation in Ethiopia as we speak. Ethiopia was seen as a country that was on the rise. It was a country that many countries were trying to emulate. It was among those fastest growing countries on the continent of Africa, and the new president, the new prime minister, was seen as one of those new generation of leaders that would help the country move forward. So the situation in Tigray was extraordinarily disappointing to have that situation happen in Ethiopia at this time. As far as U.S. policy is concerned, I think I can clearly say and hopefully leave this audience understanding that what we have been doing in Ethiopia is not just rhetoric. We have been engaged diplomatically and aggressively diplomatically. The president sent his own emissary to meet with the prime minister. Senator Coons went out there, met with the prime minister, passed strong messages, got commitments from the prime minister. And we saw that some of those commitments were honored, others were not, including the one in which we understood that the Eritrean troops who've been reported to have committed many of the atrocities that we have seen committed there, that those troops would leave, and they are still there. The Secretary of State has appointed a special envoy for the Horn, whose primary focus is to work on the situation in Ethiopia. He just left the region. He met with the prime minister. He visited Eritrea. He met with the president there for hours, and he is actively engaged with the situation on the ground. And then let me just bring it back home, right here to New York, where we have engaged intensively on issues related to Ethiopia. We have brought the issue to the council. I regret that the council has not yet had an open meeting on Ethiopia, but we have engaged on the issue, and we were able to get out a statement on the situation, so that at least without an open meeting statement, let the people of Ethiopia, who are the victims of the horrific human rights violations, know that the international community had not forgotten them.